Nice. Yeah, we would need confirmation if we want to break down or reverse at this point. What I would look for is a reversal near this area because of how heavy. Look at this price level on Bookmap right here, guys. It's been here the whole time. Super strong level. Let's see how we react. CVD has pushed red, though. That's the cumulative volume delta. So overall, bearish volume today right now. So we could see if this wants to push green, and that might also help us get in more of a bullish bias. Would Lux Algo help with sequence count on futures? I'd have to see. I don't use Lux Algo, so I'd have to see. Definitely break into it, but it could.
Is Creed's specialty is the Lux Algo. That's the sequence counter, the Tom DeMark sequence thing, and I use it. Creed uses it a lot. And you still got to take it in context of the bigger picture. So, for example, I'm trading gold this morning. I've had a lot of nines show up and no reversals because gold is trending down. They're just headed that way, period. That's all there is to it, kind of thing. So you kind of have to take it, use it to look for exhaustion, but don't necessarily. You still got to look at the bigger picture.
Gotcha. You said I'm incorporating it, so if I had Bookmap set up like what you're doing, I gotcha. Okay. And a Trend Spider also has like a heat map, I think, as well. But Bookmap really does well on the heat map situation. I should contact Bruce at Bookmap and the people at TradingView and see if they could collaborate on something. Maybe introduce a heat map to TradingView. All right, here we go, guys. Some sellers, heavy seller, 100 lot seller right there. 1610, 1710. So we're coming into this strong level, 2855. We just tested it. Let's see if we want to hold it or fold it.
Yeah, I have this area, and if it gets by here, I don't have anything till 41, between 41 and 31.
Boom.
So pretty big drop if it gets past here.
Yep, I was thinking the same thing. I got 43. So good eye, man. Good eye. I love it. But this key level right here, we sweep this in reverse. That could be the potential reversal too. We swept this, good volume came in. If we could hold above this pivot now, that's where our reversal would be. So a long entry here, stop loss at the low, but we can't really jump the gun in that, right? Because it has been dumping. We have a 15-minute supply right here. Now, if we do start to hold, I might take a long here, but be a little patient. We're trying to hold. Let me try it. Nah, we'll wait. Looking at that, I was gonna say looking at the title over here. Time and sales. Time and
5310, like, so that means like sweep.
There we go.
What it did and then pumps.
Boom. All right, I'm looking for longs. Yeah, what's that? I like these longs. Boom, there we go. Beautiful. What do you set? Stop loss at the low. Yes, so you would be entry somewhere over here. Boom, nice push. Stop loss at the low. This looks good. This looks solid. There we go. I want to see us move somewhat higher. Look at the low volume we have here. If we could target 6240, that would be great. Just for a little quick move, 6240, very small move. We want to target higher than that. Nice. Yeah, Lux Algo could help find exhaustion there. Yeah, a lot of times, guys, when we have reversals, we could see that things like RSI or certain indicators look like, oh, well, look, it showed me a reversal there. But it would have probably also showed you a reversal everywhere, every time it sold off. So it's definitely a little hard to use or depend on just indicators alone. Great pullback, guys. Really great stuff. Good eye on this down key level right here. Boom. Huge, guys. Let's go. Nice. On GC, you have a 6-hour demand. Cool, man. Cool. Look at this, guys. Whoa. Getting a little weakness here. I might get out of one contract. I'm in 2 right now. I'm going to get out of 1. I'm at a 1 right here because look, this is where that other key level was. I'm at a 1 right here. Stop loss, I'm going to move to still a little higher than the low. I'm going to move it like right over here. And definitely hoping we continue higher here, but we have 15 minutes for we have 3 minutes for the 15 minutes to close, and the market opens in about 20 minutes too. So could definitely be a little patient on this. The hourly, the other time frames have been looking bearish, so I want to be a little careful on this long. Might just scalp out of it right here. Haven't had that much confidence in it. If we could push back higher, that would be great. We have the 15-minute supply zone up here too. So it's like if this wants to be the range and this is the low of the range, then I want to hold this last contract till we can maybe push higher and really take advantage of maybe some chop higher. Right now, just staying patient. S15. No, I'm really not liking the consolidation at this key level 2860 right now. That's where we had that strong negative delta too. A lot of sellers right there. I'm gonna exit full contract. Awesome. Thank you, Marziti. Teamwork. What do we have? A 5-minute fair value gap here. Tried to hold on crude. Crude's very choppy, very low and poor price action on crude the past like few weeks. Ever since the whole tariff news started getting spoken about, you know, the whole Canada is going to get a 25% tariff. Mexico is going to get a 25% tariff. Canada's oil is going to get a 10% tariff. There's a lot of uncertainty, right? We also have the issue of, what's going on, AJ? We also have the issue of, where are we getting our oil from? And then the Ukraine-Russia situation. We have Ukraine trying to come up with a solution to work with the U.S., give them 50% of their minerals. Trump wanted $500 billion. So he didn't get what he asked for. Russia said that they'll do work with the U.S. Do we really want to get in bed with Russia, though? Let's see. Crude oil. What do you pay for Rhythmic? Bookmap. I have it with Bookmap, so they set me up because we work with them through Bullishbrs, but I got to see if you want. I could find that out.
Not necessarily now. I'm just posting the question.
Gotcha. Yeah. Absolutely. I'll get, you know what it is? I'm going to look that up now anyways because market still hasn't opened. Not much going on. I would like to see if gold could close. Look at that, 30 seconds left on the 15. If gold could close somewhere over here, then possible re-entry. Yeah, Bookmap's dope. Let's see.
So if anybody's following gold, it is chopping on that trend line that I mentioned. That trend line started from about 11:30 Eastern last night to about 4 a.m. this morning. Those were the 2 points.
There we go, gold.
Yeah, on gold, it broke it. It's come back above it. So we're looking for chop on that.
There we go, gold. I like that. Nice. Beautiful. Beautiful. Good morning, guys. What's going on?
To change Discord, push to talk. Look in your bottom left-hand screen there. You'll see your little avatar, your thing with your name. And to the right, you see a microphone, a headphone, and a gear. Click on the gear, scroll down to audio video, and there's a spot in there as far as push to talk settings. If you don't see it, let me know. We can also cover that after the stream today.
Nice. Yo, I like this gold here, guys. I'm liking gold. Oil looks good too. Love it. Love it. All right, I have this for bookmap for rhythmic data right now. Rhythmic CME market for order flow data feed, rhythmic CME. Your CME is the NQ and ES. Comax is the, I believe, the gold. And then NYMEX is oil. You bundle. Let's see. Oh, it tells you right down here.
Wow, that bundle's expensive. The bundle on Tradeobate's $40-some versus $100 on Redneck. Of course, you can pick and choose what you want.
Oh, wow. No problem. Yeah, I'll do some more research. Maybe they offer something else, you know, like specifics, like just crude gold, you know, commodities or something like that. I like these buyers starting to pick up here, guys. Oil looks great. I'd want to see now at this point, guys, on gold, I'd want to see the 2-hour close with some type of basing, right? So I want to see the 2-hour close above this pivot. So 15-minute wise, we could see if we could break higher. Then if we do break higher, we could use this red candle as our order block entry. And then from there, we could find... Yep, that's true. It's a small fair value gap, though. Nothing too crazy. And we do have low volume there, too, though. Yo, what up, El Chilino? What's going on? Exhausted Trader. Good morning, guys. What's going on? Good morning, good morning. It is 10 to 9:30. Market opens soon, not soon enough. There we go, gold. I love it, gold. Beautiful. All right, staying patient on gold here. I'm not entering way up here. I'd rather wait for a pullback at this point. Time is it? We got 9:40 left for the 15 to close. So as we know, guys, without closing and getting the confirmation that we are moving away and returning, reversing, taking a long position here is not a good idea, because if you take this along here, and Marziti mentioned that fair value gap right here, and we do want to reverse and reject and continue lower here, well, then odds are that we're going to continue trend. But if we're able to break this fair value gap, break this and close above this pivot, then we're looking pretty good to continue higher. But right now, we're going to be patient until we get that, or until we get the 15-minute close. There we go. We got some support building up under us a little bit. Beautiful. Let's go gold. Great stuff. What's going on, guys? Good morning, everybody. Hope you guys are all doing well today.
All right, gold is entering a volume node that ranges around the 2863 plus or minus a point there. So pay attention to that as a little top zone.
Yo, what up, Kyle? What's going on, bro? Remember earlier, guys, we saw when we were selling off into this demand zone, we had heavy buying come up, even though we were selling. So craziness. We are in this demand zone. We just swept it by a tick, looking for us to reverse and go bullish on gold. Beautiful. That's what's up. And guys, remember this. We had that bottom tick entry down here. Good morning, Ricardo. What's going on, bro?
Good, man. How are you guys?
Doing good, dude. Doing good. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Beautiful gold trade. Took the entry down here, scalped out a couple cons. Could have held a little bit. You know, that's what's great with Bookmap too, guys, is because it does find areas for potential reversals. Yes, sometimes you'll find that area for a reversal and it'll be short-lived, so it'll be more of a scalp. But it will also occur towards those tops and bottoms too. So very good to take advantage of that. Use that along with your key levels and stuff too to really trust the process. Thank you. Space what everyone. I used to use for push to talk. I used to use, I think it was escape or like control. I think it was control. I use left control. Yeah, same. Backspace. Okay, that's not a bad idea. The reason I used to use control is because like sometimes I would be typing too, and I wouldn't like if I was using T or something. I once used to keep as like T or L or something, and I would look back at my Discord, and it would just be like L for like the whole page. All right, let's see. Right, so look, we're getting some rejection on gold. That's why we don't go long at the highs. We want to see us close up here to confirm we're reversing. If we end up pushing back lower and we close red on the 15-minute time frame, then there's no trade to be made. Next, go for the billion. Ironclad. $1 million on the paper account. Nice. Yo, what up? What up, Ken? It looks like you're trying to talk. I see it turned green for a second. You got press and hold. Yo, who's in here? Is Marcus? Okay, good. Marcus and Ironclad, you guys are in here. Which Ironclad, Marcus? Which GPT add-ons do you guys like to use?
Hey, what was your question, sir?
The GPT. Which add-ons do you use for like pictures?
Oh, if you just go to the left-hand side, there's a bunch of things in there. I chose the cartoon generator. So my queries start with, generate a funny cartoon or some, whatever, give a description.
Just cartoon generator?
Yeah, the cartoon generator. I use my phone to generate most of the pictures. I don't use those.
Cartoon images generator? This one?
There you go. Yep.
Cool. Because, yo, yours comes out really nice. Like, the text is really clear. I was using DALL-E or something, and the text was all, like, wavy.
Yeah, because when you're paying for it, it will...
What's that?
When you're paying for it, you expect better quality, right?
Yeah.
The free one comes out all like crap.
Right.
I had Sig once generate some logos for me, and they came out like shit. I'm just gonna pay for this.
Cool, man. Cool. Yeah, I'm gonna look into that. It's pretty cool.
And killed 2600, man. That bull was sitting there.
Yo, you better get.
I'm looking at 2530 and 2458.
Nice. You better get NQ 2600 tattooed on your forehead or something, man. Because I feel like you've been. You've been yelling 2600 forever.
2600 and 21600.
That's it. 21600. That's the one I'm thinking of. Nice.
And look, before we broke above 2600, I was getting at 2600 a lot.
Gold rejecting
Somebody in the
PM.
chat here said that there was some psychological thing there. Maybe it was Jay.
Yeah. What Kyle, what are you saying? Gold rejecting pre-market high?
Well, watch out
Guys,
for a market breakout.
previous month high.
So, we're going to the moon.
Give me a half a sec.
I'll be back in about an hour. After all those news and Fed speakers.
We got news and Fed speakers today?
Yep.
Who? When? Sorry, I had to get a tissue. Got a cold again. Fucking sick. Pardon my language. Oh, now this YouTube's not for kids. Freaking sick again, man. Can't catch a break. All right, let's see. Today's Friday.
Oh, no, we don't have any Fed speakers, but we got the Chicago PMI.
Just PMI.
Yeah. And the Atlanta GDP. So.
Previous month high. I don't think it matters, just noting it. I got you, Kyle. Yeah, listen, if that's a you know, it's funny, I mentioned earlier how all strategies work, moving averages, supply and demand, support and resistance, fair value gaps. All key levels work too, right? Previous month high, previous month low. As long as you're religiously marking them out and looking for how the market reacts to it, you will then over time accumulate more knowledge and experience with it and know how to trade with those levels. But find your bundle of levels you like and stick to them. Like me with my previous day high, previous day low, supply and demand, liquidity sweeps, those are all set in stone. Everything you do in your system has to be set in stone. And when we're refining things to go and trend with the market and change with the market, we're sort of refining one thing at a time. We're not trading or changing our whole strategy because the market's changing a little bit. One thing at a time. Marcus, didn't you send a picture though this morning? I thought I saw a picture this morning of like an AI, like a cartoon face. This fella. Thought you were making me, but the hair's not long enough. You got GPT for that? Nice. It is, yeah, that's what I thought it was me. Bro, you got to make the eyes green. That's my selling point. All right, let's see, guys. We're chopping around on gold right now. We're taking a look at ES and NQ. Those two are also chopping around, so not much going on. What GPT was? GPT, it's just a, Ken, it's just like an AI thing. It's sort of like a Google version, cartoon. Yeah, that's cool, man. I appreciate you making cartoon me. I took most of the off. I missed you guys. Always like missed you, Kyle. Man, I know. I was gonna say I haven't seen my club in here in a little bit. The market open yet? Market's open. Here we go. Let's get our ES and NQ up here. Let's do a quick 15-minute analysis. Let's also blow this up. I just want to see if ES or NQ have any support down here that we could be looking for. I don't see any. 30-minute, possibly. Possibly this demand zone right here. T30-minute. Does NASDAQ have that? Not really. A little bit. We'll mark it out on the NASDAQ. Now, guys, this could also help us find divergence because if we look at this low and the crosshairs, this basing candle happened at 10:30 for both of them, and then we pushed higher. So we could look to see if ES wants to hold this zone while NASDAQ breaks it. Because look, NASDAQ's already in the zone. ES hasn't tested the zone yet. So if we want to maybe get some bullish divergence that ES is a little more bullish than NQ is bearish, then we could look for the liquidity sweep on NQ. We could look for the order block or demand hold on ES. So just something to be a little careful with. We'll keep an eye on that.
After that little drop.
All right, all right. Nice, Kyle, done for the day already, killing it. There goes NASDAQ with the break low, like I said. Now we got to see if ES, when it breaks into this demand zone, does it want to find some support or does it want to continue lower like the NAS?
Got a nice scalp going down as well.
Good job.
I think I'm done for the day as well.
Nice, dude. Nice. Everybody's killing it. I love it. Love it. Love it. Yeah, it's been a good start to the Friday so far. Don't forget, guys, if you do want to sign up for any one-on-one coaching, that's cool. Look up Trading Pioneers. That is my one-on-one mentorship site. I offer like an in-depth 8-week program where it's 2 sessions a week, 2 one-on-ones a week, and then a weekend overview session. So 3 sessions a week. And we sort of help get you in line in your system, figure everything out. Futures Masterclass, told you guys, was upping the price on that. It's $750 now. You get access to this with this, and one-on-one sessions are $100, but you get 3 for $250. And they're great. I think they're great. The people I've been helping so far have loved it. You know, they've seen a huge impact and difference in their trading, and it definitely helps. You know, YouTube is a great source of education, but you could sort of fall down a rabbit hole when it comes to YouTube. All right, let's take a look at ES here. Looks like we're trying to find buying, and it got faded. So we're going to be patient. Take a look at ES in this zone. Look for any clues on Bookmap. We have strong level here, but they weren't there for too long. Now we're starting to accumulate here, but we keep failing. So I'm going to be patient. We're not jumping the gun on any longs here. Look at that, diving a little lower. We're just going to wait. Let's check on gold. Gold just retested that low again. Cool. Sell. Awesome, Marcus. I'm excited, dude. Good. Definitely easier to chat with the mic. Let's keep an eye on ESNQ. ES with another dive right here. Probably going to hit that 58.50. It looks like 9 more points away. Might not hit it right now. I would really like to see if we could hold this zone still, but it looks like it's going to break it. Hey, good morning, everybody. Hope you guys are all doing well. Hello and welcome. See some new faces in here. Just wanted to say hello and welcome to you guys. Any questions, please let me know. And just know that we'll never DM you first. Some people, they're fake Kevin accounts, fake Signet accounts that will message you first, sort of asking or offering. They'll act super nice and stuff, but just make sure it's me. This is my only account on Discord, Kevin_futures. There's no other underscores. Only account. I like this buy bubble that accumulated here. We could try to look for a long with the tight stop loss right there on ES. I'm going to try that. Okay, good. Nice reaction. Okay, boom. Nice, not bad. Just going to wait a sec here. Because right now, nice. Look at that. We're on the 30-minute. Boom. Look at this 5-minute. Said, hey, yo. Love it. Give me good volume. Let's follow through on this now. Some lag coming in here. Nice. Huge. I'm going to get out of... Ooh, maybe not. I don't know, man. It's pretty clean. I'm going to get out of one contract here. Again, just get out of one. Nice little pop. Caught that real quick. Stop loss will move up a little bit. Because that was a crazy, crazy reversal right there. Nice. Huge, guys. Holy cow. Look at that. Use that demand zone. Love it. I'm glad I scaled out of 1. I'm not too certain. Point of control just moved lower to this price level, too. Not bad. Some good volume, good delta on that run. We had negative delta for the most part down here, but if we could reverse and trap them, that would be huge. Nice, guys. Look at that. Wow. Wow. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Run it up. Let's go. Huge. Dude, let's go. Oh, my goodness. Oh, man. Goddamn. I feel like I gotta get out here. That was a crazy entry and just pop right to TP type-ish. Let's see if we want to break a little higher, though. I don't know. I don't want to be greedy on it. That was a quick move. Okay, I'm gonna get out right there. Let me just get out right there. All right. I'm not holding. We'll. What's that? Yeah, it was huge, dude. That was great. Look at that. Big old pop. Right to the open price. We mentioned before key levels, always making sure to look at the same levels. So a price level I've been looking at lately is the opening price, right? So in the mornings, I mark out previous day high and low, opening price, which would be the 6 p.m. open because it's futures market, and supply and demand, and maybe some liquidity levels, right? Those are the levels I will look for and try to find a good trade off of. Now, what I would like to see is the 15-minute close a little red, like a small red body, so like we're basing to reverse. So that would call for some chop for the next 5-minute candle, but it's been pretty strong. Look at ES right here. Getting some rejection, some wickage. Crazy positive delta up here. Look at that 1200 lot delta positive right there. Huge. But this is low volume right here. We just hit an area of low volume. But that's okay. That was pre-market low volume. You can't really mark that out as low volume right now. The market hasn't developed yet. It's still a little market. Damn, Rich, you getting rich on that paper money.
Yeah, I was late on that because I took I was taking scalps on my other account. But so I was like doing that, and I'm like, ooh, I gotta get in.
Nice.
Paper gang.
Gang.
That's great. Oh, so yo, nah, forget it. Gold chopping around, staying away from gold. We had a nice little move on gold before, didn't we? Yeah, we scalped it from here to here. ES gave what a crazy pop right there. That's cray-cray. Now, guys, don't forget, we still haven't made our 15-minute orb yet, our 15-minute opening range break. That's going to be the first 15 minutes of market open. So it's still only 9:39 right now. It's only been 10 minutes into the market open. We haven't even been 15 full minutes. So I'm going to be patient, not in any trades anymore. We took this nice, clean, great trade on ES. Fantastic trade, I should add. And now we're just waiting. We took gold, a little short scalp on, a long scalp on gold. Just from this key level once we started sweeping that book map level. Then we got out sort of near this fair value gap. Got to thank Morzidi for noting that resistance. Teamwork makes the dream work. Still looking for ES to close on the 15 somewhere over here. Let's see if we got anything going on in the news.
Yeah, I moved my stop in front on this just because there's a really good level if it dumps off that pump on NQ here, lower, not lower, but in this range here. So I moved my stop in front.
Nice. Duolingo. Do you guys ever see the Duolingo, the social media posts? They're so funny. They're
I used it, but I
Oh, it's pretty funny. Their mascot or whatever, he's a real comedian. He recently he faked his death getting hit by a Cybertruck. It was pretty funny. And then the Scrub Daddy mascot ended up collabing. It's stupid, but it's smart of them because that's good advertising, right? They're not just saying use Duolingo so you could learn a new language. It's that easy. They're having fun with it. They're making viewers, sort of watch for the fun, which will then eventually at some point keep them around long enough, get them to use your service. Looking for ESs while I'm waiting for that 15-minute close. Tesla's been selling off. Bitcoin below 80K. Time to buy if you ask me.
News in 3 minutes, I think.
Yeah, we have we got what's it called? PMI.
Is it Chicago PMI, I think? Yeah.
Yep.
Gold might hit that 41, between 41 and 31 level.
Nice. Yeah, look, they're pulling levels.
Yeah.
Look at that. They're pulling all their orders on Bookmap on ES off. So we have levels to the upside. What was that? Ooh, 5907. That's highs up here. And then 5850. So we're going to see. We got 2.5 minutes. Guys, I'm going to be back in 1 sec. Just going to grab a water and a tissue. I'm telling you guys, I was sick last week. Thought I was getting better. Woke up yesterday. Felt like I was hit by a car. Like, damn. Can't win.
You got that bird flu?
Dude, don't even. Nah, I don't think it's anything that crazy. Yo, happy Friday, Kyle. Is he out of here already? He already left. Good job, man. Happy Friday. Great job. ES trying to hold. All right, give me a minute 40. I'll be right there. Not even a minute 40.
So gold is pretty extended to the south. So I would, trend of course we see is bearish. I'm following it with the standard deviation channels as far as my trading. And basically waiting pullbacks at key points. And then go short with it.
Ooh, yes. Ooh, ES. What are you doing? News is going to hit, and we're going to just drop.
Yep, tight stops.
20 seconds.
Creek would say, just get the hell out of the way.
Yep, that's true. That's the best way to trade news.
3, 2, 1.
Gee, thanks, PMI. Really gave us something. I know. I like the stacked levels. If you guys have TradingView Premium, the footprint, the stacked levels, let's see, and high drawings, super helpful. These imbalance ranges usually tend to get tested and then reversed at. So they're like fair value gaps, but like with the actual volume imbalance. We do have one more down here. We're going to mark that out right now like this. But now comes all of my other drawings. How to read these. I'm going to give you a video on how to read the volume footprint. Gotcha. It's a good one. Let's go videos. Footprint. There we go. Awesome, guys. Great stuff. Rejecting right off that open price. We're going to be patient. Now, how did the 15 close? 15 closed bullish. So I was worried we would close bullish and that we might break higher for a second and then reverse. However, if we're looking at the 2-hour time frame, remember, I wanted the 2-hour to try to close somewhere above this black level. Oh, no, that's previous day low. Well, if the 2-hour could close somewhere near the open, that would be great. But right now, we're in a range, right? Our range is from, well, we broke this range, broke it lower, retested the top or bottom of this previous, top of this current, and we're pushing lower off of that. So we could, if we want, to keep an eye on this 30-minute demand zone that we had down here. This larger demand zone, the daily demand zone, I'm going to try to make it a little bit lighter. That way it's not so much in our face and we're able to see the screen a bit more clearly. Awesome. Some selling pressure. We have some selling delta stepping in here. And look at the selling delta on the left-hand side right here. We don't have any buyers actively really until about 58.65. But we're going to see. We're going to wait. We can make a higher low here too. Getting a little laggy here on book maps, so some volumes coming in. CVD is still red. There we go. Buyers trying to hold it. I would like to see buyers hold it. Previous day low is what we just tested. Remember, though, the edgeful stat we were looking for today was previous day low broken. This is by weekday, so Friday. 4 out of the past 5 Fridays that we broke previous day low, we closed red. And it's got a 70% chance. So it's not impossible that we close green, but it's more probable that we close red. Look at these buyers, though, man. I'm telling you, they're liking it. 59.05, super strong level up here. 59.05, 59.06. Oh, my thing's down. There we go. And then 58.50. So, like, we got an upside, we got some downside. NQ is a bit of a mess when it comes to book maps. We're going to clean that up. I almost want to get rid of. Yeah. I'm going to get rid of. Let's get rid of some stuff on book map. Book maps, like, y'all, I'll take care of it myself. Oh, man. Anyways. Oh, good, thanks. Let's fix that up. Goodbye, footprint. Really only need the volume. Let's see, visible. Bid and ask. The bid and ask, I could like barely see it. All right, it's whatever. It's fine. Book maps, NQ is a bit of a tougher read when it comes to book map. It's because it's very extremely liquid, extremely volatile, and it does have a wide spread. ES, bit of an easier read when it comes to book map and price levels with targets and such. Hey, good morning, Sam. What's going on? Good morning. Good morning. All right, let's see. Let's check what the VIX is doing. So VIX is trying, it broke previous day high and was trying to push higher, which is usually bearish, but now it broke back within that range and is trying to push lower. However, we are at a key level 2120. So if we do bounce off that and push higher on VIX, we could push lower on ES. So that's what I'm going to be looking for. I'm going to look to see how the VIX wants to trade. If it can push lower and continue back lower, then yeah, we're going to push back higher on ES. Just got to see.
I'm done for the day. I got to get going. Thank you, Kevin. All the best to the market, guys. Have a good weekend.
Yo, have a good weekend, bro. Have a great day.
Take care.
Take care, man. Now, we can't take any longs up here. You take longs up here, you're going long at the top of the range. You'd want to get long at some type of pullback, if anything. But right now, we don't want to take anything because it just looks like chop. A lot of buying delta, though. If we could remain above this buying delta at this, it's like 58.80, that would be pretty huge. What is that exactly? Like, yeah, 58.80. We're going to mark that out with our book map level. Because I want to see how we do trade off of that, right? Are those buyers strong enough, or is it a volume situation? Like, I'm not taking this trade. I'm just saying if, let's say, we try to push back above and hold it, if we were along with these buyers, which has good volume, like let's say we took the long right now, would that trade work out because of that delta, right? So this is sort of when it comes to forward testing and seeing how something moves in the market. I'm not taking this trade, but I'm seeing how this trade would work out if I did take it. 1600 on that volume, but we are trying to move back lower. And again, like I just said before, we're range bound. That's why I'm not taking this trade. So when you're not taking a trade, do this, right? Take some pretend trades or, paper trade like some others are doing too, just to see if it works. And if it does work, then guess what? Start to write it down, start to add it to your playbook. Then you could try it again. You see it starting to form again, you could try to do it again and see if it works out again. If it works out twice, guess what? Now you could really start to create a trading setup and plan off of what you just saw and you just witnessed real time in the market. So right now we're tightening up the 1605 positive delta, 6,000 volume right here, a lot of volume, but we're really struggling at this point. So like stop loss, if I said stop loss at VWAP right here, 58.7825, would that hold? Right now, stop loss would be currently at the bottom of the 5-minute. But my goal in this would to see how this trade plays out, if this trade plays out, and how that works with the volume. Let's check our 15-minute, 30-minute, hourly. Got to remember the hourly also closes soon. 2-hour closes in 5 minutes. Hourly closes in 5 minutes. It's huge. Look at that. Now, I am thinking, because we're waiting for those hourlies and 2 hours to close, that we break lower to sweep this low, and then we push back higher. Or is it? I just said. No, I'm just playing. This is what I'd look for support on NASDAQ right here, this 2530 level. Damn, look at that. Look at that. Let's go, ES. And boom, so right away, right? This was a fake trade I didn't take, not even a paper trade, and it wouldn't have played out. So now I know going forward that that's not something I would be interested in looking for. Whereas price levels like these, I know that those are. So we're going to be patient. We're going to wait and see. At this point, we're just going to wait on that hourly to close. 3.5 minutes left. Oh, man. Oh, man. Good morning, everybody. Hope you guys are all doing well today. Happy Friday. Happy weekend. Yay. Yay, the weekend. Every day's the weekend, really. What's that? Oh, the yawn, right? That's great. Yo, what's up, preacher? What's going on, my man? How are you doing today? Sam, that's what I'm seeing on NAS, but right now what we'd really want to wait for is that hourly to close on ES and NQ, because it could either give us that reversal, that push higher, and close with a long lower wick, or give us a lower body, something down here, and we might end up with a range-bound day. So that's sort of where we're at right now. Want to see ES move higher. If I was looking for longs right now, anticipating that, I would maybe take some longs right over here, but that would be sort of going against the market right now, right? So we're going to just wait and just wait for that confirmation, wait for that close. It's funny, I just got an alert on my Apple Watch about a Yahoo Finance article about Apple News on my Apple Watch about Apple Watches. This is why we wait for the hourly to close, guys. We try to take a long here thinking that, oh, we'll push higher, we'll push higher. Boom, stopped out. Okay, it could still wick higher. We have 2 minutes left, guys. 2 minutes for ES to move around between 5 points higher or lower. Plenty of time for it. Same with NAS. We'd look for maybe longs in here, but only if the hourly closes somewhere back above this purple level. This 58.80. Yo, you hear that, Alexa? 58.80, the ES? Because you know they're listening. There we go, buyers. Got to see us get back up in here. If you have trouble following where price is on the bookmap chart, you could also look at the grayed out little price level. Boom, nice. That's over here too. Because that moves up and down with it, and that gives you a bit of a clearer idea. 1 minute till the hourly closes. Let's get some buyers coming in right away. Man, really want to try that, but gotta let it close at this point. 50 seconds left. Starting to pull back. Nope. Going whole. Hauling ass. Hauling oats. Staying above that purple level I wanted. Beautiful, guys. Beautiful. Amazing. What did I say before? I said I thought we'd take out these 2 5-minute lows and then reverse. Exactly what we just got there. Very clean. See if Bookmap would have given us an entry, maybe off of these price levels. Woo! What a run on ES. And guys, I think this is just going to trend higher. I do. The biggest question is where's entry, right? Damn. Entries anywhere on this. Now we're going to wait. $10 o'clock. We don't really have any fair value gaps coming out of this area either. But that doesn't mean much. I wanted the hourly and 2 hour to close exactly how they closed. And that's so bullish to me. Here, this could be our next entry. If we could break above this 58.90 level to 58.95 and then retest 58.90, that'll be entry long. What just happened? Yeah, here. Break this level, hit here, come back here, target up here. Just calling this whole bull run right here. What do we say? 58.90. Entry on the retest. We'll see where our stop loss should be at that point. And that's if we could break above this with some strength. If we just reject lower, then we don't have a trade set up. Great move up, though. No, wait, did NASDAQ gap up on that candle? That's crazy. You guys see that? Do you guys have that on your 1 minute chart too on NQ? Wait. I'm missing. What? Am I missing? I'm missing a 1 minute candle on NASDAQ. Look. 9:59, 10:01. What? I'm so confused. That's
That
weird.
means it's really bullish. It's still long.
Yeah, right? Apparently. Take some longs here. Boom. Nice. Gotta be careful on it. Nice. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Let's go. Ooh. Let's see. Now I want to break with that 58.90, guys. We haven't broken above and held above yet. I gotta see what's up with my NASDAQ chart. That's so weird. Whatever. I don't think it makes that big of a difference. It's just 1 minute chart. 1 minute candle. What's gold doing? Gold dropping, continuing lower.
Yeah, I took a couple shorts off of that.
Nice. Paper shorts?
I'm not good at gold yet. Like I don't trade it, I should say. So yeah, just paper only.
Gotcha. Good job, though. It's,
right
let's see.
Once it broke, I took a few.
Nice. Good job. Damn, what a pullback. Market said, hold up, I left the oven on.
The one thing I say it all the time, but if we're within 100 points of being under London open and New York bounces, it usually goes there. So that's why you'll see it get rejected off the London open. It's like a really good trade. It's a statistic too, I think.
Nice. That's cool. What is it, London Open?
Yeah, it's like a really good, at least NASDAQ and ES, for sure. So if you're over, it'll front run it, like it comes down, doesn't hit it. But if you're under it and within 100 points, and there's gonna be a turnaround, it'll usually like go right to London Open.
That's cool. Yeah, we'll try to figure out. Do you still have Edgeful?
Oh yeah, I paid for the year. Yeah.
Cool. Try to figure out. It'll probably be under the session analysis. There's like Asian range breakout, daily high and low by session. That might be it. No, probably not. Market session correlation, like if London's green, New York is green, stuff like that.
They can, if it isn't, like it's a TPO thing, right? Like it's a pretty old type of trading style, but Edgeful would just have to do their percentages. So if you're going down on New York, on New York, what's the percentage within what percentage? Like let's say 0.4. Like they do it for gaps, right?
Yeah.
They treat London Open as a gap, and what's the likelihood of filling? It's not a lot of work for them, right?
Right.
Yeah, if you go and you look at
like
if you just make a 100-point range and you go to London Opens and you put it there, you'll see how many times it turns around, goes and tags it.
What, you want me to put the range chart on?
No, I just mean if you made just a rectangle range of 100 points, just 100-point
rectangle. Gotcha.
And then you put it under London's Open if New York's under it, and watch how many times on Open, especially
Let me see. So London, and then what, NAS?
Well, I only trade NAS, so I know
Okay.
NAS and ES for sure. ES is probably like if it's, I don't know, you'd know better than me, but let's say 10 points or 15 points or something.
Yeah. Okay. So just 100-point box, and would you say just like sort of mark it out?
Yeah. So if it's under London Open, on New York Open, and within the first hour, right? It's within the first hour. It typically, not typically, pretty much every time they'll pump up to it.
To the high of London.
Oh, okay. I got a wicked off of getting out of that short, like that where I took that short to. I longed it like on a break on gold, like a gold.
Did it just pop? Nice. Nice pullback on that. All right, let's see. Yes, look at that.
Oh, check that. You're gonna love it.
Definitely a buy the dip kind of day. Oh, nice, bro. Good entry. Good entry.
I've been marking them out for people if they're like if you guys trade range, like Rico's been doing really well. Ricardo, sorry, but yeah, so it's the same as supply and demand. You break if range breaks that, like you see that red level there, if it breaks that,
Yeah.
and then you just wait for a pullback. You never catch, you're not supposed to catch the knife. You wait for a pullback, it bounces. I take that and then take it up to the next level.
Cool. What's going on, everybody? Happy Friday.
Gold is trying to change direction, so it's in chopping.
Yeah, I got stopped in front, but I mean, you're not, you can't catch. I bet it'll still go to target, but I like to get my stop in front. You never know.
Yeah.
Your call markets.
I think it'll drop to 28.43. Let's see. Let's get rid of time and sales over here. Bye-bye. Oh yeah, look at that. Some buyers. Interesting. What I say, 43, and we got a heavy level at 42. We don't really have that many levels to the upside. We do have low volume around 28.52.40, which is right where we're headed right now. Oh damn! Look, what did stop hunt you? Nice, dude.
Look at that, right to target.
Nice. So look, we got a new fair value gap right here, 53.40, and that's right where this low volume sort of starts to build up, right? Well, the low volume's right before that, actually. So we'll see. If we get a quick test of this zone and a quick rejection, instant entry. Big seller just stepped in right there. Look at the negative delta. The good volume. Look at the heavy volume, and then there's a low volume shelf right up in here that we're pushing into. Boom. Boom.
Oh man, I'm gonna start a game called Long My Stop.
Long My Stop. It's great.
Dude, it was in front, obviously, but it literally tapped my stop and pumped to target. I love it.
Bro, I saw. That's crazy. I know. All right, so we just rejected this low volume area. That's where I was looking for entry in the fair value gap. So super close on that. Okay, 4-1 on that if we get our entry. Go ahead, do it. Do it. CVD is still red. Look at that. CVD's still been pushing lower while we've been pushing higher. When we taking this short. Look at ES and NQ. Pushing up, pushing up. Let's go, baby. Huge. Huge. 4 monitors, I guess, just isn't enough. I need another me, too. Me, comma, too.
I'm trading standing on my island right now. Like I'm standing at the island in the kitchen trade.
Oh my god. I just saw what you sent. Along my stop. Nice. Dude, Ironclad. That's what I'm talking about. These things are sick. Like, what'd you plug into? You plug something into the cartoon image generator, and we're like,
That's killer.
make a, like what? Make a meme image?
Just say generate a funny cartoon of 2-day traders saying long my stop.
You know what it is? I got to do a few like basics just to get started, and then I'll understand sort of how it works. But that's
Let's see what that generates for you.
It's funny. ChatGPT is built into my my automation software. ChatGPT is built into my automation software.
that's cool. Yo, why is it's not? What is? So it didn't work.
That is exactly.
That's what you wrote, right?
That's my query, man. That's my exact query.
In the cartoon image generator. Try it again. Maybe create a funny cartoon off 2-day traders. Nah, it's just saying here's an idea. Can you generate it for me? Like, it's the whole point.
Exactly what I queried right there.
Yeah, look, it's saying I can't. What? It's the whole point of cartoon.
So then send visualize the idea. Just say visualize the idea. Let's see.
Oh yeah, gold shorts are about to be activated if we could drop through this.
That's what it looks like, Ironclad. So if you ever get Josh AI, like you could add it to Crestron or Control 4, but that's what it looks like.
Short gold.
And then you just type in there. It's ChatGPT built in.
What is it called?
Josh AI.
Josh AI?
Yeah, it's like the guy's like this kid genius. Like everybody's. On the TV.
That's cool. Oh, yo, guys, ES pumping away. Yo, I gotta figure out why that's not working, Ironclad, because you said cartoon image generator. That's what I'm using.
Yeah.
What's Sora? S-O-R-A.
Sora?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
I don't know. It was in the GPT. Oh, maybe it's an image. Oh, it's this. Yo, look at that. It's this thing.
Yeah.
That's.
I've seen some guy generate some really cool stuff on this.
Yeah, I've seen some weird stuff with this, dude.
The birds and it looks really real.
Dude, have it visualize Trump taking over Canada with a tank and an eagle.
You won't do it. So yesterday I tried to do a query with like Elon Musk on it.
Oh.
Or some sort. It didn't. I tried queries of a orange man with blonde hair. It doesn't work. It says it violates their policy.
That's crazy. Yeah, I figured. You know why? Because somebody made a video of someone made a video of what was it? Did you guys see it? Somebody made a video of Trump kissing Musk's feet and put it in the house of some housing department, and it was with AI. So that's probably why. I gotta see if I can find that article. Yeah. HUD TV's hacked to play video of Trump kissing Musk's feet. Swear I'm not making it up, guys. It's crazy, man. Department of Housing and Urban Development. That's crazy. All right, let's see. All right, what video am I creating? Do we want to mess around on this? Oh, market just retested a zone. It's up to you guys. If we want to trade, we could trade. So this is actually a pretty solid place, in my opinion, for some ES longs we could hold. There we go. Sora is video. Thank you, Marcus. Yeah. Oh, see, you just asked GPT for it. See how it says ChatGPT 4.0? I was asking cartoon image generator. So maybe if I just did a new...
So it builds into the memory, right? So I use the cartoon generator as the app, and then once I started using it more often, I just started using the regular GPT because it's built into the memory now.
Right. All right, let's see.
Let's see. It should not give you know, the same exact picture. Oh, look at that.
Huh. Long.
They like make one of the guys with like long hair and another guy with, you know, crazy eyes or something, and you can start playing around a little bit so it looks the way that you want.
That's pretty cool. Not bad, not bad. Dude, I can't wait to think of something to make with this. Oh, man.
Yeah, I mean, AI is becoming so good with video, and you know, it's so crazy how you can't believe anything you see anymore.
Yeah. Hey, what's going on, Alex? Good morning. How are you? Let's see. Oh, I could upload an image to Sora and make... Right, that's right. Oh, man, guys, it's going to be fun. All right, ES getting weak here. Not a fan. I would have wanted to see buyers accumulate in stronger delta form, but it's not happening right here. We're still negative delta. If we get back to this positive delta up here and find some volume, great. I'm going to stop out of these longs for now, though. Not worth it. It's hitting the open price level, though. It's a key level. Could be another potential entry price, but right now, volume-wise, not coming in. Oh, yo, I wonder if I could upload... Oh, no. I'll figure that out. That'll be fun. When the markets get choppy, you got to stay a little distracted. I really wanted to go bullish, which we started to, and we still have 40 minutes to close on the hourly. So even though I did stop out currently of those longs, I do like long positions here. There we go. Now we haven't gotten any like fair value gaps or order block entries here either, so really it's just a game of patience at the moment. Like I said, longs look good in this zone and near this open key level, because this was a key level of support. We broke it, it was resistance. Broke back above it, it's support again. This isn't bad. Now let's see. Look at that buyers, man. That key level, that open price. I'm going to definitely start marking those out more frequently, along with previous day high, previous day low, and open price.
So that's called red to green day.
What's that?
That's a red to green day. Like once you go past the open.
Yep. Exactly. Exactly.
We are struggling a little. I mean, we got a upward.
Boom.
You know.
Boom. Huge. Let's see. Good morning, everybody. Hope you guys are all doing well today. Staying nice and patient. Nah, I don't like the man bun it made. That is pretty cool.
Yeah.
I wonder, I think I could upload an image of myself. I don't know. Nice, ES. Let's go, baby. Nice. Alex caught that. Good stuff. Good stuff. Yeah, we saw those longs. I stopped out. I shouldn't have stopped out of them. I should have held a little longer or waited for this open price level as a key level to enter. But that's okay. Be patient. Get them next time. Beautiful. Beautiful.
My NASDAQ long is just crushing it on paper. I remember along the bottom there.
Yeah.
Just crushing it. There's nothing in the way until like the 850.
Bro, you have to open an account and just call it a paper account and trade it as if you would a paper account.
I don't know, man. I don't think maybe some people are better, but like I find you have to like practice. It's like working out. You have to practice all the time in order to stay good. You know.
Good, yeah. Absolutely. All right, let's see. Damn, ES, let's go, baby. Huge. Now, where were our upside targets on ES? Well, we had 59.17. Remember, guys, this morning we were talking about 59.17 as a supply zone I wanted us to see. So that's huge. Off of open all the way up to 59.17. That could have been a huge trade right there. All right, let's see. Let's see, there we go. ES, nice little pump. Definitely not trying to mess around with this AI thing. No idea what you guys are talking about. Strong level up here on Bookmap, this 5907. So don't be going long into strong levels like this on Bookmap. That's usually where we see areas of pullback. There we go, ES. Let's go. Squeeze through this level. Nice. There we go. Gold ain't doing much right now. I like that ES move.
Yeah, I'm glad it dumped into my stop and pumped, man. I feel good about that.
Yeah?
No.
I guess most likely today will be accumulation around this area. Yeah, probably. Well, you know, it hasn't been accumulating, right? We pushed higher, we retested, now we're pushing higher again. This is the second leg. Interesting. So I'm trying to upload a picture of myself, right, into that AI thing, and it's saying media containing people. Your account does not support that. It's me. What don't you support? And I'm paying for it. What's the issue? I don't know, man. AI always wants something else.
You know what they need to do is they need to have a validation, verification of who you actually are, so that when you load a picture of you, it doesn't bounce back saying you can't use this.
Yeah. Do they have that? I don't think they have that.
No, that's not there yet.
Yeah.
It took Uber and Lyft like 15 years to get that.
Wow.
So, but now it exists. They should just do that. You know, upload a picture of your driver's license or something. You know.
Right.
Yeah. All it needs is a mapping of your face anyways.
Yep. ES going to continue. It wants that 5920. That's right in my supply, guys. Hey, what's going on? What was that?
They could use clear like LinkedIn does for verification.
Oh.
There you go. Yep. So, Vera, you got a nickname, or should we just call you Soler?
No, that's Ken.
Sorry. It's Ken. Ken? Hi, hey Ken.
and trying to figure out how to just add candy into the various. I just opened up an LLC to how different things to put into thing for tax.
You know, what I found is this, man. I do my trading and I have a regular job. You can have an LLC for your trading and whatnot. It still doesn't matter, you know. Personal income will kill you.
The only advantage about having an LLC for yourself as a trader, is you can set up a Roth for yourself. It's called a solo 401k. And you can set up a Roth that way so that your trading account is exempt from taxes, but you still have to have some form of earned income to go into it.
Right, and the restriction with that is that you can only go long, right? You cannot short it in that Roth account.
I don't know the details. As far as your holdings, you're talking about shorting stock. Is that what you mean?
Well, from what I understand is you can only long positions in that type of account. You can't short positions. You can't take short positions onto it.
I don't know the details about that.
Yeah, that's correct. The LLC that I'm having will have Roth, have tax on it, and short, and you have a separate account for that. The LLC is owned by a holding LLC, which is inside a trust. So that totally protects everything. You can have tax. Like the money to the Roth goes in without taxes, and when you take it out of distribution, there's no tax involved.
So if you traded futures, does that mean you can only take long positions in futures like this as well?
I don't know. I'm just learning. I just know the business structure. I just got set up. So I went through all of Warrior Trading's basic, and that's the extent of my knowledge. I don't know what I don't know, and I'm just trying to hang around with all of you and listen to Creed and everything else to learn and expand my awareness of the bigger picture. My strategy has, up to this point, has been to go pre-gap on scanners on stocks, which is all I know about, and trade as it's coming in, and then into market open, and then look at the first 15 to 30 minutes for stocks that are surging, and then the rest of the time until about 11:30, I'm going to do high day momentum trading. So watching Kevin and Jeremy and Creed and Signet, I'm trying to expand my awareness and take the principles that you all are using and what you're doing and see how to integrate it into what I'm starting with. But I want to expand things. But I set up the structure first before I got started, and then I'm going to do simulation for probably 1 to 2 months. That's why I funded an account.
Yeah, as I mentioned the other day, you got 3 different moderators teaching 3 different trading styles, and they all work. It's just a matter of seeing if one of those 3 resonates with you, or you may have to go look for something else. And it's also a matter of whether you want to trade stocks, or whether you want to trade futures, or whether you want to trade options. The problem with trading is there's more ways to trade than there are ways to gamble in Vegas. So,
you gotta find what works for you, what you're comfortable with.
Yeah, I'm just trying to learn, I guess, the principles that everybody are using and abstract them out so it can be used anywhere. And what I've learned by watching so far is price action. I really like the book map. I really like how Kevin does the market analysis and stuff. And I just like to learn more.
Cool, man. Well, you'll get there. You take one step at a time. Don't try to learn everything in one shot, and you get there. Because it could get very like Marzetti was saying, with there being so many different ways to trade. You just got to take it one step at a time. If you find that you like how supply and demand looks, and you want to trade maybe the SPY or QQQ, then maybe trade some supply and demand for a little bit. Learn supply and demand for a week or two. Then you see fair value gaps, maybe give yourself a week on that. But always just one step at a time, and just never rush into anything.
Yeah, slow and steady.
Yep.
Yeah, I get it. That's what I like to do. I'm really getting more and more interested in what you're doing here with features and stuff. And I learned a lot.
Nice. Very good. And futures are much cheaper to get into nowadays too, with all the prop firms. Rich said he has a Fed Corp, write off 25% of your whole house, and in
Yeah.
Canada. Okay.
We don't get LLCs here, so we have to do it that way. We have to do a federal corporation, and then yeah, it's legit. Like you right up your home. Like let's say you have whatever 500 square feet. The going rate is I use 700. Then you just write that off.
Nice.
You can't avoid taxes, right? So basically, when you pay all your bills, then what's left you pay 16.9, and if you take that out as a paycheck, you pay income tax on that, right? So it's just reducing the profit, really.
Right.
Yeah, the corporate structure allows you to get as close to zero. That's like because you have the stuff that's disallowed that you can carry forward, but you can only carry forward, I think, like 7,000 a year. So
in Fed Corp, it's infinite. If it's like $1 million, you can carry it forward.
Yeah, exactly. So by setting up the structure, you can earn wealth by what you're doing here, but you can also improve the way taxes are distributed to be able to maintain profit within your corporation.
Yeah, and you can lend it money at zero interest, which is what I did. So you open up another limited liability in Canada. You buy a building, you renovate that building, and then you renovate your house. Now that limited liability company owes more money than the building's worth. So now that's at a loss. Plus, you never have to pay back the corporate loan, so you don't pay tax on taking it out to buy the building.
Yeah, that's how Trump had no taxes for years, because he had the negative from the corporation and he kept carrying it forward, which is the tax code allows that. So your structure really helps.
Yeah, when you buy a place, you renovate your house or whatever, another building. Probably it's better to renovate things you own, and then that way that corporation or the limited companies is in a loss now forever, because how do you pay back, let's say $1 million in rentals and the building's worth only $1 million. So if you go to sell it, you don't have taxes. Plus, it's a liability forever, so you could then transfer that debt onto another, that kind of thing. And that's what I did. Anyway, it's like totally legal.
If you got to end the sentence, if you got to,
you put all your LLCs into the holding LLC, so you can have that structure in place for everything that you're doing. Because as you generate the wealth, you start to expand what you do with that profit. So you get into the real estate and the renos and everything else.
The idea is that they can't sue back to you. Like in Canada, that guy, he killed 4 people. It was terrible. He was drunk. He killed those 4 kids, man. You if you're from Canada, you know. And what happened was they won like $100-200 million lawsuit, but he's still driving around a Ferrari, whatever. Why? Because they're suing the corporation, which is where he held his money. So if he takes it out, yeah, they get it. But if he never does,
right, he's protected.
come after it. So it's still sad, but like you can even see that example there that you can't touch corporations, right? So
Yeah, in the U.S., you open things up in Wyoming because they have very favorable LLC and they can't be penetrated. So if you get personally sued, it blocks anybody from knowing anything about the asset. Right now, you have your beneficial ownership report that you have to submit and tell what percentage of the ownership you have. But if you have an LLC from Wyoming, it blocks any of that, so nobody even knows it's attached to you. And then you have your holding LLC in Wyoming also, as well as a trust. So if you have a personal property trust that you do your trading and you pay taxes on it, but then you also set up your Roth IRA in that. And then your money's able to grow. If you're not, it doesn't make any difference for me because of my age, but whatever you do in the Roth grows tax-free, and when you distribute the money out of it, it's tax-free, but you have to wait until you're 59 and a half to get it. But if you're my age, I'm already there. So I can be built going into account with the broker, take care of whatever the living expenses are first, and then do the rest of the trading inside the Roth and let the wealth grow.
yeah, you can't trade, like we have a TFSA, which is like a Roth, but if you day trade out of it, they will come after you.
So you can open up an international account and trade in the U.S.
No, they don't care. No, like there's 3 cases last year alone that set precedents for that. TFSAs in Canada are very gray area. Roth IRAs, what do they call them? Mega Roth IRA? The Mega Roth are I'm terrible with them, but IRAs, yeah, they're much different than the Canadian ones.
What does TFRSA stand for?
Tax-free savings. So it's like a Roth. You're basically giving the government money ahead of time, and you're saying, hey, I'm going to pay tax on this money, and I'm going to stick it in this investment, and all the money I make in the future is mine because you really need this money right now. You need it today. So here's the tax on $100,000. So here's $27,000 in Canada. And they were like, okay, but then you can't make money off it. There's a limit. I kind of lied there. It's 60. It's changed every year. So it's $6,600 a year on average, right? Some years it's 8,000. Some years it's 10. You don't want to go over. But anything you make in there is tax free. But yeah, you can't trade out of it. But like I got a chartered accountant. I don't know if you're an accountant, but I got a chartered accountant. So I've been with him for 25 years at this point, so I just let him take care of it.
Yeah, no, I'm a chaplain and basically a full-time missionary. Work with first responders, so. But I've had multiple. We had a medical staffing company in California providing medical personnel to all prisons, and we were like #1. And just my COO and chairman of, I have a nonprofit and a for-profit. My nonprofit's been around for about 3 decades. But my COO and chairman of my board, we've been together for almost 30 years. His background is in macroeconomics and the astrophysics. He's brilliant, and we've done a lot of stuff together. So I've just learned over the years about all of this.
Yeah, Canada likes to take your money.
I'm sorry, say that again.
I said Canada likes to take your money. Like when you make money, they love to take it.
That's because you can go to the hospital and get surgery for free.
Oh yeah, I'm not complaining, man. Like I had cancer. My one operation at Princess Margaret, they tell you it's like it was $500,000, and my second one was $250,000. And man, like
that's crazy. God bless that you're okay, bro.
it's all good, man. It's not, but people make fun of Canadian stuff, but it's like what happens in Canada is abused. The system is fine, but I've said this a billion times. Like, you come to Canada, you go to a clinic, if you're and it's going to be rammed out the door. But if you're actually halfway smart and you looked at who's in there, it's I mean, I don't want to be a jerk, man, but it's like moms and their kids with runny noses, and I
Oh, of course.
everywhere because it's free. They take their kids there,
Right.
and in Canada we have this thing where like they give you a lot of time off. If my kid's sick, okay, well, we have to pay you for that, like mandatory.
Right.
So people use like it's let's say mandatory is 3 weeks off. That's mandatory law in Canada to start your job, and then there's calculation after that. But then you get like 3 weeks of paid for all these various things. So people just kind of game the system, get a doctor's note, and get paid to be off for the day, you know?
Right. Yeah, no, that makes sense because that's just people taking advantage of the system. Whereas your situation, you really needed that health care and you got it, which is, thank goodness, God bless,
Yeah, you wait. Like, but as soon as I got found out, I'm not joking. So they found it out and they're like, okay, you need, like, we got the test back, like, you need to come in right now. Okay. And then from there, our hospital was like, oh, like, this is too advanced for us. We have to give you to Princess Margaret, which is a private hospital, but we're going to pay for it, right?
Right.
And so Princess Margaret took it, and they paid. But now, if I go anywhere, clinic, anything, and they look at my health card, they're like, oh, this person had an illness, I'm taken 10 times serious than everybody in the room because most of those guys are sniffling noses, and I actually had something. So the Canadian healthcare system's fine. It's just being abused. That's
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, but that's going to be, you know what? Unfortunately, that's going to be every system out there, Stock market, health insurance, real estate.
Yeah, if they did this thing where you had to pay, like, I don't know, $50 for, if it's not
Oh, right.
serious and you really want, something for wasting.
To make them second guess wasting time.
Now, actually, if you look at, like, it's a liberal government, but before that it was conservative, and what he did was, if you go to the hospital and you want a doctor's note, that allows you to get paid time off and all this bullshit.
Right.
You got to pay $35 every time. Every time you want to call in sick, you got to go to the doctor and it's $35. That was the law. They got rid of it, and now the hospitals are screwed again. So they did try to fix it. It was working. Like, the clinics were empty because people were like, I'm not going to pay $35 to sit in here. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah. All right, let's see what time is it, ladies and gents. It is 10:50. Markets are at this point choppy. We had our leg, we had our pullback, and our other leg. This is NQ. ES gave us a bit of a cleaner setup because we had our area that we were watching and the open price. I wonder how NASDAQ reacted to that open price too. NASDAQ's open price is, no way it's there. Oh, right here. So ES's open price was here relative to where NAS's was up there. So they both came down and held that support.
And look at gold. I'm on the bottom on gold too. Look at that. It's still bumping.
Nice, dude. Oh my God, look at that. That's crazy.
Yeah, I switched off gold when it shot.
All right. Yes, strong level up here in this 59.10. I'm going to be wrapping up the stream very shortly. We had some good moves today. Interesting market today. Ended up chopping around just lately. But look at oil even. Oil had a nice little pump going here. Take a look at oil. You know, volume was just accumulating all day. Had this run for the lows around 10 o'clock. Created our 5-minute reversal candle. Not so much a 15-minute demand zone, or 30-minute, or hourly, or 3-hour, or anything really to support this. So I would really still be bearish when it comes to something like crude. Would not trust this.
Well, one of the problems about crude and gold both is as you cross the 11 o'clock hour, their volume just plummets.
Yep.
So you're back to the ES after that.
Right. Damn, oil. All right, ladies and gentlemen of the trading jury. Appreciate you all for being here today. If anybody has any questions, please let me know. Always feel free to direct message. Oh, gosh. Catch me yawning all day today.
See you,
But
homie.
see you guys. Have a great day. Feel good. Have a great weekend. And I'm going to see you guys on Monday. Hope you guys had a great trading week. Keep it green. And you guys could always reach out on Instagram, Discord, or wherever. All right. Later, everybody.